You've seen Haylie Duff in movies and TV shows like Napoleon Dynamite, Seventh Heaven, and Material Girls. And you've heard her sing in the Lizzie McGuire movie and on Broadway. Haylie's as busy as ever and has had a big year. From moving to Austin to shooting a new Lifetime Christmas movie to navigating life as a mom of 2 little girls during a global pandemic.
I was so grateful for this extra time at home with my family. On the flip side, I desperately missed spending time with my girlfriend. I love getting together and making brunch or cooking them a nice dinner.
Haylie is no stranger to the kitchen. She's hosted her own cooking show and even published a cookbook. She taught me one of her favorite meals to make her friends cordon bleu baked pierogies.
The most important thing we're going to start with are the Mrs. T's pierogies. You're going to start with a little layer of chicken in the bottom of your pan. Then you're going to layer your pierogies. Take some cubed little pieces of ham and I scatter them throughout. On this side, I've got some melted butter and we're gonna make a roux. Do you know how to make a roux?
You know what, I didn't, but I practiced this earlier, so now I do, thanks to you.
Oh, good.
To the roux, we added Parmesan cheese, seasonings, and Dijon mustard. Then we layered some grated Swiss cheese on our pierogies, poured our cheese sauce on top, sprinkled the toasted breadcrumbs, and popped the whole thing in the oven to get hot and bubbly.
You grew up with, of course, your sister Hillary, and now you have 2 little girls, Brian and Lulu, so what's it like to watch them grow up with the same relationship that you experienced in your childhood?
You know, I really hoped for 2 little girls. I really had my fingers crossed for that, so I feel very, very lucky. As they get older, it just gets better and better.
This summer, Haylie will shoot a sequel to her movie, The Wedding Pact, this time called The Baby Pact.
I get to wear a big pregnancy belly, which I'm not excited about. Other than that, I'm pumped.
What was it like to go back to work and leave Brian and Lulu home for the first time after spending every day together?
I think that's another thing that a lot of moms can relate to is working from home, not getting that separation of your time and your focus on your job and then your focus on your family. And for me, I got on set and all of a sudden I was like, oh wait, this is what I do. This is who I am other than just Brian and Lulu's mom.
One way to celebrate your mom this Mother's Day is by nominating her for Mrs. T's All-Star Moms campaign.
And they can win all kinds of prizes. There's some cash. There's up to a year of Mrs. T's pierogies. Nicely done. But the last thing I like to do is to just add a little pop of green on the top. And then when you serve it to your family, it looks like you tried really, really hard. You spent hours in the kitchen, but you didn't.
Oh my God!
That's delish, right?
Honestly, it's so cool to make pierogies, one of my favorite foods, with Haylie Duff, an icon.
That's so nice. Well, thank you. It was so nice to cook with you.
For Philly Live,
Cheers.
Cheers!
I'm Sheila Watko.